About time you guys get here. Alright, I just got off of work. I'm going to get changed around. I'll be back out and I'll explain to you what in the heck part 9.5 means. Alright, cue the intro. Okay, we're back with part 9.5. Little explanation. Previously, on some of my videos, you've heard me rant and rave about the inspection mechanic and the gentleman that was working on my vehicles. Recently, I finally had my last incident, and, well, we're going to call it quits with him. I no longer can rely on him. Earlier this week, I went to a new inspection mechanic. He took a look at the Jeep and said, well, your bumper height is really close to the limit that Pennsylvania state laws will allow for inspection. He told me that if I put something underneath to take up a couple inches, I should be fine. So that's what we're going to do. I ordered some material off of eBay a while back to do another project, and hey, that project fell through, but we now have the material that we can use. What I'm planning on doing is mounting a piece of pipe tubing underneath. You'll understand. So, grab your welding helmet, grab your grinding shield, let's go. Here are our brackets that we're going to be mounting our tubing to. 4 inch by 6 inch, 3/8 thick. Now you're asking yourself, why the hell are you going to make it out of something that heavy? You only have a 3/16 thick bumper. Well, it's what I had. It's what I had. The plan is, we're going to clean this all up, make sure our pipe fits in here, our tubing fits in here nice and snug, clean up all the edges. Going to be drilling and tapping 3 screws, well, 3 threaded holes here on each. We're going to mount them up underneath the bumper. We're going to put our tubing up, tack it, unbolt it, give them a good weld all around, bolt him back up, make sure he fits, and then paint him up. And we should be legal with our front bumper. Well, for now. One and a half. This is going to be sticking out past the edge of the back of the bumper. 1.5, 1/4, 1/4. So, let me go mark up the other one downstairs and drill them. I'm going to drill them 5/16. 3/8 threaded bolt. Uses a 5/16 tap drill. So, I'm going to mark these up. Be right back. Okay, we're back from down below. Our brackets have our tap drill hole, the 5/16, in the 3 spots. And this is how it's going to sit. And it's actually sitting level with the bumper, in line with, it's going to be in line with the end of the D-ring mount. Over here it will get cut off. Now, I'm not worried that the bracket mount looks like crap on there, because we're going to take care of that downstairs with the welder. So right now I'm going to take my hand drill and drill through these brackets. Let me show you what the brackets look like up underneath. There they go. This is all going to get welded solid along here. You know, 3 holes there. Well, I got my clamp in the way on that one, but it ain't gonna matter. Once I drill the first 2 holes, that third one is no biggie. What I will do then is these holes here on the bracket will get tapped. I will make a clearance hole in the bumper. So you only see 3 bolt heads on the top side. You'll see 3 bolt heads right here. And that's it. And when it comes time, if I feel like taking this off, I undo those 6 bolts and this comes off. So for now, let's go drill some holes. We'll be back. Alright, there we go. All mounted up. I only went with 2 bolts. Only because my cordless drill crapped out on me. Just 2. Now, what we need to do is we need to get a measurement from that one and that one and cut our tubing. Alright, cut the length. Before we put them underneath there and pack them up, I'm going to run the wire wheel across him. Just to take off some of this heavier rust. Plus, give me a nice clean area to weld to. Alright, there we go. Now you can see it a little bit better now, what we're planning on doing. It's evened up from the bottom of the bumper and from the ends of the brackets. It's evened up. Let's go get our welder and go, do some welding a braille. And we can take him off and weld him solid. Alright, tacked up. Ready to be unbolted. Alright, here it is. I'm going to look at it now. Give a full weld right around there on both sides. And we should be good. I'm not going to bore you with that because this camera does not like the arcing from the MIG welder. So we'll bring it back when we're in the cool down stage. Alright, we're back in the cooling down stage. Right now, this bad boy is about a bazillion degrees. I did a little bit of flap sanding right here just to get rid of some of the snot, if you guys would call it. That's not too bad of a weld for a 110 MIG on this heavy stuff. It looks like crap right now because I'm running flux core. I don't have any shielding gas, so I have to run this specific wire, and it gives you all this extra flux on the outside. That just cleans off. I will bring you guys back when this thing has sufficient. Ooh, ow! Ooh, that hurt. When this thing has sufficiently cooled down enough that I can do some sanding around here, and then well, yeah, throw a coat of color on him. I think I have some 2-in-1 Rust-Oleum black. I'll just spray on it. I'm not too concerned with keeping it from rusting. It may or may not be on there very long. That's what the outside is going to look like. I'm not going to spend any time grinding the inside because you're not going to see it, and I do not wish to remove any structural integrity from my welds more than I have out here. But it is a solid weld on the inside. So I'm going to clean up the other side, and we'll clamp him up in the vise, and we'll see if I get some paint in him or on him. What do you think? Sounds like a plan. Oh, painted black. Mick Jagger and the Rolling Stones would be proud. I painted it black. Alright, so does anybody want to sit around here and watch paint dry? I gotta get rid of the garbage. It's garbage night. Well, it's an hour later, and there we are. Let's see. Yeah, it looks pretty even. Kind of hard to tell because there's more of a shadow over here, but it is literally 3 inches from the bumper to the top of that bar. I clipped those up so I can tack weld there. But that's what he looks like. Wondering what the jack stands are for? I put a broom handle through the tube, that broom handle, and I set it on the jack stands, and I clicked them up and moved them into place so I could just rotate the, I'll call it a step. The step to bolt to the bumper. Okay, there we go, guys. Bumper build part 9.5. I'd like to thank you guys for stopping by in the open air garage, doing some welding, doing some grinding, some painting with me here. And you know, if you haven't already, please click the subscribe button and give us a big thumbs up. Like the video. If you have anything to say, any comments, questions, concerns, criticisms, feel free to leave them in the comment box below. So, until next time, we'll catch you guys around.